Welcome back, JJ Vikings crew. Some really sad news as the Minnesota Vikings have officially released linebacker Eric Kendricks. It's tough. It's true. It's true. Um, it's definitely true. We did release Eric Kendricks. Let's see what they wrote here. Eric Kendricks' time in Minnesota has come to an end. The Vikings' former All-Pro linebacker is being released after 8 seasons with the club, according to NFL media. And this is an act that I completely understand, but Eric Kendricks has been on our team for too long for us to let go of him like this. But I felt like it was sort of his time. I felt like he was just getting. He's kind of aging, and he's getting older and older. He's aging a little bit, and he's sort of unable to catch up with the really fast receivers. But this isn't right. He was a mentor and hero to many of our guys. I've always loved him. He's great personality. Always loved him. Such a fantastic player. This must have been really hard doing this. You know, Eric Kendricks, he was our guy. I've been watching him since I was a really little kid, and I don't I this is really sad. Okay, this one stings. Okay, I have to admit this one really stings, and it's just so unfortunate. But it was his time. It was definitely his time. He did have a good number of sacks in the 2021 season. In 2022, he had more pass breakups and kind of interceptions, but he got more into the interceptions type of game back in 2020 in the COVID year. Um, Eric Hendricks has been the heart and soul of our Vikings coverage and our Vikings personality on defense. Amazing, amazing, amazing talent and potential that he had coming out of the draft. Went to college at UCLA with Anthony Barr, his buddy, who the Vikings had to let go of before they let go of Kendricks today. Um, it's just really unfortunate, and it's incredibly unfortunate considering how long he's been with this team, how long he's been a huge contributor to this team. This isn't right, and I feel like Eric Kendricks didn't deserve this. He did not deserve this, but it's one of those things that just eventually had to happen. It didn't work out. There were roster moves that had to be made, so it's just really unfortunate. But I feel like Eric kind of had a career low. I mean, this year, well, in 2022, he only had one sack, and 0 interceptions, 50 assists. Back in 2021, he had 5 sacks and 2 interceptions. So he had a better 2021 and 2020 season than the 2022 season with Kevin O'Connell at head coach. So I feel like Eric kind of got robbed by the Ed Donatel defensive scheme before Brian Flores came along, and this is really unfortunate. Eric Kendricks is currently 31 years old. Joined the Vikings in 2015. He was a UCLA Bruin for football. He went to school in the University of California, Los Angeles, Herbert Hoover High School. This isn't right. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, on Instagram he says, if you can't handle the heat, you gotta stay out of the kitchen. Wow. Eric has such a good personality. He's such a funny guy, a great guy, such a fun guy. I really wanted to meet him someday. Um, I don't see how that's gonna work, especially because the Vikings released him. So I don't know what's next for him, but I really hope I get to see the guy in person someday. But this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. I would take it. I would take it if we released a guy like Oli Udo, someone like that, but not Eric Hendricks. No, not Eric. But let us know in the comment section down below. Minnesota Vikings release 8-year veteran Eric Kendricks. Let us know in the comments below. We finally released him. Really tough. It's tough. But let us know in the comments below. And until next time, thanks for watching. Skull Vikings. This is really sad. This one stings.